Cynthia, hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to my live. It's been a while. Hi guys. Thank you so much for coming. What are you gonna do? Oh, well, not much. I'm just going to chat with you guys, get to know each and every one. Greeting from Moscow, everyone. Happiness, girl. Thank you. Thank you from Moscow. Lucas, hi. Hi, guys. How have you been? It's been a while. I missed everyone. And for those that have not been to my live before, welcome. This is me, Kabari. Hi, how have you been? Welcome. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Greeting to John from Jamaica. Oh my god. This guy is crazy. I missed everyone. I miss life. I miss YouTube. I miss myself. I miss my small eyes. Especially. Cynthia, you have to leave. Where are you going to? What's the problem? You just came and you're going. I hope you've subscribed. Where are you going? John, why am I laughing? I'm laughing now because how can you tell me you're from Jamaica? Do you know how Jamaica people behave? Do you know why I like them? In fact, not like. Do you know why I love them? If I describe or if I explain to you what makes me love Jamaica, you will not believe it. Where's Gloria? Gloria is in her room. She has run away. I think the network made her drop. And this is one thing I hate. This is why I feel discouraged coming on live, because the moment I want to come on live, it's like the whole network in the whole world want to disappoint me. I feel so sick. So thanks everyone for coming. You're missing ribs. Where? Where? Where did you see you're missing rib? Oh, at the camp you went to bar. Oh, I feel jealous. I'm happy for you. Okay. So I came across a video. I was supposed to post this video on my YouTube channel for everyone to see. It's really the most funniest videos I've ever seen. Like, I keep thinking about it, but I didn't just want to post it. Consult your village people first before coming to live to avoid network. I did. My dear, it took me up to 3 hours before I could even come online because I was busy consulting them. I was praying. I was consulting Amadioha. I was consulting the one from Jamaica. I was consulting the one from the whole universe. But yeah, I am. I'm still facing it. Okay, your missing ribs is at Jamaica. Okay. They will kill you. Can you handle them? They are energetic. They have a special kind of energy. So I saw this video and I think I'm going to post it very soon, but I just don't want to post it because I want to actually say something before posting the video. It's funny, it's interesting, and more especially is for the men, like from the women to the men. That's what the video is all about. Us as God's consultant. Yes, so I was busy consulting all the gods of the universe to help me stable my network while I'm coming on live, because these network things, they are always very discouraging. It makes me even don't want to come on live most time. So, but then, yeah, I am. I'm still here. And unfailingly, I'm going to post that video tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow because if I don't post it tomorrow, I'll not be happy. And I wish every one of you can just or could just visit my YouTube page tomorrow to watch that video. Trust me, you're going to thank me later. You're going to actually thank me later. It's a really funny video. Moving forward, I was writing a book yesterday, not like a book, a short, um, a short novel, like not the long one. I think I finished one. I finished like two yesterday. I posted one yesterday. But then I have not shared it to social media for them to be able to see and read. But I don't want to share it because it's basically about me and not 100% about me also. It's not just me, also for people and both men and women outside there that find themselves in a lonely situation, because I believe most of us have actually married the word loneliness in a way that we feel like that is our greatest friend, like a kind of best friend. And most of us find it difficult to associate with the outside world. And it's understandable because we've actually been through a lot of things that we feel like we don't need people in our life any longer, and we tend to segregate from people, we tend to withdraw ourselves from the people outside there. And at some point, like I would say, it's well understandable because um making a lot of friends these days is not ideal, and it's never a good thing because, like it is said, the heart of man is, we don't know the heart of man. We might have 1,000 friends, and whenever we are in their midst, they tend to laugh, they tend to smile, and put up all kind of attitude that will make you feel like you're needed, you're wanted, you are appreciated. But trust me, believe me, out of it, I can vouch that it's just one that genuinely like you. Just one genuinely like you, appreciate you, and does not have any kind of envy, jealousy, um, any kind of negative advancement over you. But then the rest are no real. And I've heard a lot of scenario whereby people are poisoned in a birthday party, in a wedding, in a different kind of garden, and these people that actually gave them these poisons are their good and closest friends. Someone they can actually vouch for, someone they can actually swear for, someone that they can actually never ever think or thought would do something like that towards them. But believe me, you don't need a lot of friends. You don't need a lot of friends. We need just that one friend who will understand us, who will like us genuinely and not in pretense. So I did a bit, like a very short elaboration on it. It's tied to loneliness as my best friend. I know most people might feel like, okay, someone made a comment. It was actually an advanced man, and he said he tend to differentiate between loneliness and solitude. Yeah, I think that's it. And I read the comment and it was commendable. Like, it was actually nice. However, we are even getting more comfortable than being lonely. We feel like that's the best thing that has ever happened to us because it doesn't judge us. It does not make us feel like we are not wanted. We feel comfortable. We feel like that is where we are supposed to be. We feel like we are supposed to exist by being alone. And to crown it all, device and technology has made it it like 100% possible for us to just sit down comfortable without thinking about even trying to mingle with anybody. Okay, in essence, most of us has ended up marrying our phones. Our phones is now like more than a partner, more than a friend. So we feel like the moment we can be able to subscribe our phone, the moment we can be able to get hold of our phone, the moment we can be able to, do something on our phone, we do not need the outside world. But trust me, there, you need the outside world. Why do I say so? Because even on your phone, if you want to do business with your phone, you're trying to communicate with the outside world. So you still need the outside world, physically or however. And time is coming that these people you're actually communicating with on phone, we want to meet with you physically to expand the partnership, the business in the business sector. So you cannot and you will never be able to hide forever from the outside world. So whatever you're doing and you feel like um I don't want the outside world, I'm okay with my phone. My phone is my best friend. My phone is all I need to survive. That's not true. Because if you want to earn on your phone, you want to use your phone to make money, who are the people actually who are the people you're communicating with? Who are the people that you're actually opening this market to bring them in to purchase, to buy, to market? They are the outside world. And you're not going to be doing this forever, like being and what should I say? Let me say you casting yourself away from the world, like I don't want to meet them. You can just hide your face. Maybe you can just paint your face. If you're fair, you paint it black. If you're black, you make it fair. Or maybe you put on marks whenever you want to go outside. But let's say, for example, you are trying to make a deal that is worth over millions of naira, and this is what you actually want in life. Like, you really want this deal and it's worth everything to you. And then you cover your face to go and meet this person. And the person is like, I want to see the face of someone I'm dealing with because I feel like you're going to scam me. What will you do? You walk away because you don't want to show your face. I was once there. I was there. That the moment I have the opportunity to stand on the stage, my body from my head will be shaking. In fact, it will start from my leg. And if I'm trying to communicate, my mouth will be shaking. And I'll end up making a lot of mistakes. And it look like I don't know how to speak English. I'll make mistake in a way that it will look like I'm about to fall down. I could not take it. But then this is something I can do on my own. This is something I can do in the space of no one. This is something I can do in the space of my family. This is something I can do in the space of some people that are very close to me. So why can't I do it? Like, why can't I just be bold enough to stand to look at them, like let me just picture everyone naked and feel like I'm talking to a naked people, and let me just express myself. I made everybody feel comfortable. Why can't I do that? It was difficult for me, but then I then and I tried harder to do it. I love content. I love social media. I always want to participate. I always want to be seen by the world. But then I also love to isolate myself. And isolation is not good for most people. It's good for some, but not for all. And I'm not going to advise anybody to try to isolate, even though, however, you want to isolate your people, make sure you have one or two people who can actually communicate or be with you physically. It's not a good idea. I think I'm talking so much. I'm talking too much. I'm saying a lot of stuff, but trust me, I would have loved to share that book with you, but I'm sorry. I feel like I don't need a lot of people to see, but a lot of people are really going to see it because it's on public domain. Like it's that's a public space. Subtract. It's a public space. people in from it, and that's what I'm targeting. And definitely people will see it one day, the world will see it one day. And when the world see it, what am I supposed to do? Am I going to keep hiding forever? No. Maybe one day someone would like me to come and explain my write-up. And if I'm not bold enough to stand to explain what I mean, then should I accuse the devil? No. I'm not the type that accuse the devil over everything. Because I feel like God has given us the power enough to do what we want to do. So it's not in every situation that will be like, God forbid, or will be like, oh, the devil is a liar. The devil is trying to lead me astray. My dear, some behaviors or move we make has nothing to do with the devil. You're a demigod. So I feel like you should be above some certain situation. So if I'm not bold enough to stand there to be able to communicate, explain, then I'm not ready for the world. Then I think it would be the best thing for me to do is to just drop and be at home. But if I don't do this thing, I need money, isn't it? I need money. I need to survive. Except I don't want to. So back to my point. My write-up is going to be a bit more emotional. It's going to draw a lot of people back in a way that they will want to make loneliness their friend. But I didn't write that for anybody to make that choice. I express myself in a way for people to know that instead of you to actually choose the wrong path because people hurt you, people made you feel bad, people treated you like nothing, choose loneliness. Don't become something else because people do not like who you are. Don't become the negative side of you because people choose to desert you or make you feel unwanted. And then instead of you to do something you will regret in future. Okay. Um, I made a lot of points. Johnny Connect, you're watching me. Oh, thank you for watching me. I do appreciate, and I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, what should I say? You're welcome. Thank you so much. So I was actually having a very brief discussion about my short book, which is it's a bit emotional. So that's why I choose not to let it out here, because people tend to view things differently, not to understand the person, but most time when people write something, it's just like a movie. When you're watching a movie now, as an adult, sorry, when you're watching a movie as an adult, you filtered what you want to deduce from the movie. And as an adult, you already know the difference between wrong and right. So you will never ever sit down to think, to carry out whatever you saw in the movie. Now you're seeing it as just a movie. And seeing it as just a movie is seeing it as an entertainment. So the moment you're done being entertained, there is no need of you carrying on the thought of applying what you saw in the movie physically. But then, let's talk about teenagers, children, most of the youth. I'm not exempted. I'm saying, okay, when we watch this movie, most of us always want to practice it. Now, this practice we saw in the movie is what is actually connecting to most of the crime scene that is happening right now. Now, for example, you will heard, or maybe you will notice, you will see that a 14 years old, 13, 20, at this age are involved in crime. I can vividly say that most of these crime committed by these teenagers are actually seen from a movie. Now, when they watch a movie, this is an entertainment. Yes, you're just meant to entertain your eyes. If you want to learn something from it, you filter what you want and what you don't want, and make sure you actually go home with the positive one that will impact positively on the people, not something you will go back home to practice, to humiliate, to, you know, do all sort of evil against someone. Most of them tend to do something like that. Now, let's talk about most of these killing movies. They learn most of these things from there. And they will feel like, let me practice it if it's real. It's fucking real. But for them, they want to practice what they saw in the movie. It's just like children. When they're coming back, what they see is what they're learning. If they see you eating with your hand, that's what they will do. If they see you crawling, that's what they will do. Whatever they saw you doing while they are little is what they are learning. The language you speak, how you behave. However, if you're not teaching them differently from the way you're behaving, they are definitely going to act like you. And it does not stop there. Their environment they are living in is also contributing to it. The environment help to shaping them as well. And if you are living in an environment where it's very toxic, like really toxic, an environment that will not help to shaping your children, instead of it to make them, or you know, take them to a good place of greater achievement, it will actually drag them behind. And at the end of the day, you find out that that child that you so much adore, that you so much love, is in prison. He killed or she killed someone. She murdered someone. She or he robbed so place. And this was one of the sweetest of your children. Oh my God. I can't imagine what parents go through. Hi, Travis. What? Hello. It's been a while. How have you been? I missed you. Hello, Travis. Hi. Hi. Thank you for coming. How you doing? I missed it too. I missed you. Even if you didn't tell me you missed me, I missed you. Because you usually come to my live. I know you. I can't forget my viewers that communicate or, you know. How have you been? John, my evil friend. So I think I'll be posting another one tomorrow. Then my system is done. I need to look for a way and charge it. Mean crap. What's up? Said how many partners do you want? How many partners? What do you mean? The number of partners people are likely to have is controlled mainly by the environment. Okay. In which they live and the restriction it imposes on them. Okay. Okay. Some societies encourage casual sex as a form of bonding or a reward for visitor. Wow. Okay. Wow. So in other society, such as Middle Eastern countries, it is customary for women to cover their bodies from head to toe so as not to invite unwanted approach. Yet there are people that still approaches them despite those covering from head to toe. Forget it, it doesn't work. Now in places like India, women who engage in casual sex can be seen as disgracing the family and can die at the hand of the other family member in what are known as honor killing. What's the time? 11:01 in the evening. So in most Western and European countries, however, women are free to choose their own attitude as to the number of partners they will have in a lifetime. So then he said he believed that sex is a beautiful thing between two people. Between, yeah. So therefore, moving forward, men stated that they would like 6 partners in the next year, whereas women wanted only one. So within the next 3 years, men wanted 10, whereas women wanted two. So for a lifetime, these men said that 18 will be a good number versus women who desire for only 4 number. That's crazy. Most studies show that men fantasize at least twice as much as women during sex. But the content of this fantasy reveal a significant difference between men and women. Most studies shows that men fantasize at least twice as much as women during sex. But the content of this fantasy reveal a significant difference between men and women. Handwriting. What does that have to do with me? It stated that sex without love is a meaningless experience, but as meaningless experience go, is pretty damn good. Tamno. Evening. Hi, Tamno. It's been a while. I'm so sorry, guys. I missed you guys. I missed everyone. How have you been? It's been a while. How's work? How's life outside there? Sorry. The network is bad. Sorry. I think we should go to the